that clear now about what I have told?
Yes, Devi.
Yes. So Power BI and SQL course will contain SQL and Power BI, SQL related to Power BI, and 1 hour class you will have every day, and Monday to Friday you will have class. And the most important thing what I expect from students is interactive. I'm putting it in disclaimer. Later you should not tell me that, ma'am, she's not answering us. And she's rushing the class. I don't want that blames again. Okay, so that's why if I have to not rush, it should be a discussion, right? If I talk to you guys and if you talk to me, it will be a slow conversation. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So if I talk to myself and if you're not at all responding, I will not even know whether you understood or will not understand. If I say, guys, be interactive, if you don't respond, I feel like you understood it and I'll go to the next point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a common thing what people do. So let's be interactive and make sure we are clarifying all our questions on time and going forward with the next topics. Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. Now, my demo sessions are divided into 4 sessions. We'll have 4 demo sessions. Okay, first day 1, it will be very general introduction, just interactive. General introduction to just make you guys free. Okay? It will be general introduction of very basic questions, whatever people have. And day 2, is there anyone who is completely clear on why you are learning Power BI? What is Power BI used for? Or is there anyone who wants to understand what technologies we have in IT, and if you chose which technology, what kind of work will you do? Is there anyone who wants to know that?
Devi, like Power BI, actually we use it for our data visualization. So just to present to the business, like how the data is, or how the, for example, anything which is trending, like what particular data, how is it trending and all. So this is the basic what I understand.
Okay, Power BI is used for that. Very good. That's a good definition. I agree with it. But what is Power BI developer and analyst, data analyst?
It is actually a data analyst is what I believe, because a developer I'm not sure, because mainly the data analyst people who use the Power BI, because they
So
analyze the
what's the
data.
difference between data analyst and Power BI developer?
Power BI developer he actually develops the tool, and data analyst is the one who utilize the tool, the Power BI tool, to present the data.
No,
And also analyze the data.
no. So basically, if you want to analyze the data, suppose I have a business. I want you guys to tell me how my business went since the last 6 months. I gave you 6 months data, okay?
Okay.
That 6 months data, if you're analyzing using Python, you know that Python also helps to analyze data, right?
I've heard.
In
Yeah.
Python, we have NumPy, Pandas libraries to analyze data, okay? Then you're called a Python developer, but a data analyst using Python. If you're using Power BI reports, what do you show in the reports? What happened in the last 6 months only, right?
Yeah.
Visualizing the
So
data.
obviously you're
Yeah.
analyzing the data, but using Power BI too.
Okay.
That's how it is. Got it?
Yeah.
Got
Got it.
Tableau developer is also known as data analyst, but the tool which he uses to analyze the data is Tableau. Based on the company, few give the designation as Tableau developer, few give the designation as data analyst using Tableau. Understood now?
Yeah, got it.
This kind of clarification from very basic will be there in day 2, where I'll tell you guys the data and technologies. So if you're a data analyst, why are we learning SQL?
To fetch the data.
If you're a data analyst and using Power BI, why are we learning SQL?
To fetch the data, the raw data.
Okay, fine. If you say to fetch the data, now I'll open Power BI in front of you.
Okay.
I'm just creating some questions in your minds, guys. Just you have to start thinking, okay?
Yeah, sure.
I want others also to be interactive. Now you are saying to fetch the data, I need SQL, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm going for blank report. For
Okay.
example, if I click on SQL server, now I'm writing my server name.
Mhm.
I'm not giving any database name, nothing. Okay. So I have training database. I clicked on global orders, stored
Okay.
the data. Did I use SQL anywhere to fetch the data to Power BI?
No.
No.
They use SQL anywhere.
No. I see it is
Your
already
definition,
built in.
what about your definition you told then?
No, actually, I heard that because SQL they write the queries to
I know.
pull the
Whatever
data,
you
but
heard,
yeah.
you were saying that's okay, that's fine. I'm here to correct everything, right?
Okay,
Don't
yeah.
worry.
Now I got it. Yeah.
So all of you guys are in a myth thinking that, so what is SQL? To fetch the data. To fetch where? How?
Mm.
These things we guys don't understand, right?
Yeah.
Correct?
Right. Yeah.
The thing is, the main issue what all of us have is when someone says that this is this, we believe in it instead of browsing ourselves. Instead of doing some groundwork on it, we believe everything whatever is told. So others will say only one point, but it will have 50 to 60 points in the background happening. Right?
Yeah.
So all that we have to understand. Okay?
Okay.
The more you browse, the more you get to understand things. Okay, guys?
Right.
I don't see Ahmad, Sabita, Monica, Neelima. Are you guys listening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, fine. So it will load, it will just fetch because it's a database. It will just take some time to fetch the data. Okay, fine. Let's go back here. So again, day 3 will be how to understand data. Okay, so how many of you feel like you are a non-technical person?
Myself.
I felt even myself.
A lot of people have this myth saying that you're non-technical, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Yes,
How
madam.
many of you are here? Guys, if you be interactive, trust me, you will learn very good. You can survive in the industry for 4 to 5 years, I can promise that. You will learn really good compared to anyone else to give your interviews well. You can take feedback from my previous batches also. They'll give you.
Okay.
If you are interactive, you will learn that.
Yes, madam.
How many of you in the class feel like you are non-technical? How many of you feel like you're not non-technical? Just type in the chat box at least or say wordings about technical, non-technical.
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 Who is technical?
Non-technical.
Monica, right?
Non-technical.
Monica is also non-technical. Okay. Who is technical?
I think everybody are non-technical.
Everybody is non-technical, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mostly.
Yeah.
What are your technologies, you tell me? You're non-technical, but right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Let me clear out this myth for all of you guys. So what do you mean by technical? Tell me first. You're citing yourself as non-technical. Tell me what is technical.
Technical actually what we think is like anything which we build the tool or write the queries or anything. Develop it. Non-technical is we use the particular tool. I mean, we are like end user.
Supporting.
Yeah, end user, something like end user, which you just use the data and use the particular tool and work on that instead of developing.
Okay, this is one definition, and few of your definition would be this also. Because I have studied engineering in civil engineering, technical, what are the types of engineering? I'm not good at it. So we have civil engineering, we have something like some other engineering. That's why we don't know how to handle the computer, so we are not technical. Is there anyone something like that also?
Yeah. That is actually since long time we have that myth in our mind.
That's another definition by people who says non-technical, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. But let me give you a scenario. Now, for example, when it comes to data, how this technical, non-technical word works, I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay. So, for example, you're ultimately here to analyze the data, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So I have, for example, on Monday, a person has purchased 2 milk packets. I'll come to this example tomorrow again when I teach data and technologies. Okay. Monday, person has purchased 2 milk packets. Tuesday, a person has purchased again 2 milk packets. Wednesday, he purchased 3 because some friends has come. Thursday, he again purchased 2. Friday, he again purchased 2. Saturday, as it's a first weekend or weekend day, he slept, so didn't take any. On Sunday, because he didn't take any milk packets on Friday, he took 3 to compensate that. And again, he comes back to Monday. What do you think will be the number of milk packets he'll purchase?
2.
Maybe two. Maybe two.
Did you guys work as milk vendors?
Maybe one.
No, did you guys work as milk vendors? You're giving answers, no?
No, madam.
No, not
Just
like
an
that.
assumption.
Assumption.
No, it's not assumption. You
Analysis.
didn't give this answer by assumption.
No,
Think
but
what did
every
you
day
do to
same.
give me an answer 2 or 1? What did you do?
Looking at the trend,
Yeah.
like Monday he has taken
Exactly. You
has
guys
taken.
saw all this data, how he did.
Yeah.
See, because he got some friends, he need 1 extra milk packet here. Because he didn't wake up on Saturday to compensate, he want 3. If not, every day he want 2 only. That's why you said 2, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Do you have to work as milk vendors for this?
No.
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 So you're non-technical, no? How are you giving the answer? If you are milk vendors, you will be technical.
No.
No
Correct,
milk
right?
vendor will buy milk every day, no, ma'am.
Okay, if you're buying milk every day, you will
We
understand.
can understand. Yes.
Okay, fine. So you will understand. So you're not selling, you don't have any retail store with you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now I have a shop. Okay, this is how I actually talk on that, how to understand data session. Okay. I'm just removing a myth telling non-technical because suppose similarly, some data related to agriculture is coming. Is there anyone from agriculture background?
No, madam.
No.
Can you guys give me a general introduction of your backgrounds and why are you learning this?
Sure. So myself, Venkatesh Divya. So I'm currently working as a workforce analyst.
Okay.
So I just wanted to upgrade my profile. So basically, we work on a real-time
Okay.
basis.
You are working as a workforce analyst. Why are
Yeah.
you called workforce analyst? What data do you work on?
We actually have the particular teammates details and everything. So we actually look into the forecast trend and everything on the previous, and based on that, we actually schedule the teammates to meet the service level goals. What we have.
Exactly. Suppose I'll make it simple for all of others to understand his work. Workforce analysis, I'll make it simple. Venkatesh, just correct me. I'll make it simple.
Sure,
So,
sure.
for example, in a team, they have a work which can be completed by 6 people, and that team A is having 8 people in their team, and there is another team who can finish. They need 8 people to finish the work, but they can have only 6 people in them. So they'll shift this person from this team to that team so that they balance the workforce. Correct?
Exactly. We
This
do
is
the
what you
skill
do.
changes.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You will also see that suppose we have 10 tasks, because there are only 5 people, they're not able to finish the tasks on time. Other team, because they're more in number, they're able to finish faster more than other ones. So you will adjust few people from there to here so that both of them will work on time.
Right.
Correct.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
So if you're managing your workforce, you're called a workforce analyst.
Yeah.
Similarly, if you analyze the data of finance, you're called a finance analyst. If you're analyzing the data of fraud, the credit cards or fraud, based on the data you're analyzing, you will be given that name of analyst. This will be covered again tomorrow also. Now, do you guys understand? Any domain you know, there are jobs for an analyst. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Next. Yeah, Venkatesh, please continue. Sorry to interrupt.
And also like we recommend the operations team as well. So how the volume is, like basically phones or chats or whatever emails. So we look into the volume. So on real time, so if the volume is going high, so we, as you said, like we recommend getting the cross skill the people. So wherever we have overstaffed over there, we just cross skill them and make sure like we have adequately staffed by those intervals to make sure the service level goals are there. So these
Got
are
it.
the major things what I do on a daily basis.
Okay, fine. Nice. Next, Jansi. Jansi.
Hi, ma'am. This is Jansi. I'm a housewife. After a long gap, I wanted to start my career again. That's
Okay.
why. Hello.
Got it. Yeah.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
audible.
That's
That's it. Okay, fine. What was the graduation?
BTech, ma'am. EC background.
EC. Oh, can you just give me the full form, please? I'm not good at engineering stuff.
Electronics and Communication Engineering.
Okay, got it. Ahmad.
Good morning, madam. My name is Ahmed. I am
Morning.
from degree. I am from degree final year, madam.
You are presently pursuing degree final year.
Yes, madam. Final semester.
What's your course?
BCom computers.
Okay, sounds good. And guys, I want to give you this. You think that whoever is touching computer are technical, right?
Yes, madam.
Ahmad, you're not non-technical, you're technical then. You're studying computers. BCom computers, 3 years you're touching the computer.
But I didn't attend any classes, madam.
That's what our graduations are in our India. Not only India, everywhere it's the same. Right?
Ma'am.
Chalo, now you say that you are also non-technical. Then everyone in the class will say non-technical. Because the person who studied computers itself is saying non-technical.
Because I didn't touch any lab, no, madam.
Okay, fine. No worries. Next, Madhavi.
Good morning. I'm myself Madhavi.
Mhm.
I did my MSc and I'm a homemaker. So after
Masters in?
masters in computers,
Okay, fine. You're technical then.
yeah. So after long gap, I want to try my job in Power BI. So I would
Okay,
like
work
to
career.
learn.
Monica?
Hi there. Good morning. Good morning.
Hi.
Myself, Monica. I have completed my graduation in 2019 and I'm into support domain, service desk. I'm having 5 years of experience. Now I would like to upgrade my profile and switch the domain.
Oh, sounds good. Nilima?
Hi all. By the way, good morning, you all. I completed my bachelor's in computer science, but I pursued a master's in engineering management here in California State University, Northridge.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm now in Boston. So I want to actually worked as an software developer
Mm-hmm.
for 2 years in India for Accenture Solutions.
Okay.
But I want to switch my domain now and want to work more here on data. So just trying for
Okay.
data analyst roles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sabita?
Hi, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Sabita. I have studied BSc Computer Science and I have worked in TCS for 4.5 years as a Windows admin and VMware. Now I have a career gap due to my children. Now I would like to switch my profile completely. So I would like to learn Power BI and settle in this.
Okay, good. Sabita, if that is the reason for your break, March
Yes.
and April months are the right choice for you to get into the companies, because especially for women in the March month, there are recruitments going, especially for women in the March month, for people who took a break because of maternity.
Yes, the maternity is only the reason I have taken the break. Now my children have
It's
grown up.
actually a valid reason. If you produce them, you will have your scanning reports and things, right? You can
Yes,
produce
I
it to
have.
them. So you will be
Yes.
taken as a maternity break person, but that is not considered as a break for women.
Okay, sure. I'm very much happy for these words.
Sure.
Really, I have chance like I will get the job or not. I have maximum
No.
3 years of
I
gap in the children. Now they are going to school, so I'm having my leisure time. So I want to continue my career. I don't want to have a break.
Got it.
So
So
I
if
have.
I show you, I think when I was teaching the other batch, we were actually discussing about the job thing, and we saw a recruitment only for women was specially written on the top. I think it was in Infosys.
Okay, but
Presently in Infosys, only for women there is a recruitment going on in the month of March.
Okay, I will be look after it.
See
But
here,
right
women
now I'm
candidates
learning.
preferred.
Yes, yes. 3 years experience. But I have 4 years of experience in that. But now I'm learning
Look
the
at
Power
it,
BI.
dear. Look at it here.
3 years, 3 years to
How
8 years.
many?
Yes. 3 to 8.
3 to 8. So your
Yes.
4 years comes in that range.
Yes.
Right. Guys,
Moreover,
don't think that I'm biased. Sorry, I just saw this immediately. I just recollected that there was an opening only for women because she told there's a break.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. So going back, now men must be thinking they have reservation everywhere. How about us?
Not like
Right?
that, but women will
Mm.
have a somewhat reason. But
Even we
Okay.
understand their way of their difficulties.
No option for men. That's okay. Chalo. Now, do you understand? Nothing technical, non-technical in data analyst, guys. Okay. Any domain you have a knowledge, the data, if you're understanding, you can survive. But now, for example, there are people here who knows computers, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now I'll tell you my graduation. Okay. My graduation is BSc Biotechnology, Genetics and Chemistry, and I completed my master's in biotechnology. Okay. I love healthcare a lot. Okay. But
Okay.
I was working as a data scientist. I was also teaching data science as well at the same time. From data scientist, because I had some health issues, I was not able to code sitting longer time with the logics. I just started using only reporting tools. Previously, when I'm a data scientist, I was using reporting as well. Now I came back to do only reporting. But I can guide people because I have a knowledge of data science and data engineering, right?
Yeah.
Correct. So
Yeah.
I am into that role. But now understand, all of you have your own domains, right? Suppose, for example, let's assume you have learned everything in SQL and Power BI. Okay. I have learned everything in SQL Power BI and you have learned everything in SQL Power BI. Clear?
Yeah.
Now, suppose there is a data related to healthcare coming. I will understand faster or you will understand faster?
You will understand faster because you already have that knowledge.
Exactly. That's how your domains will make you stronger. Either you come from ECE, civil, anything. Understanding any data is easy. Best example is this milk packet. None of us worked as milk vendors, right?
Yeah.
But still we know it because we are observing the data. Similarly, the more you observe the data, the more you will understand. Any data comes in front of you, try to relate it to any other example of any other domain you know. Any retail domain data is coming to you, compare it with Ratnadeep. You have a habit of going to Ratnadeep stores if you're in India. You have a habit of going to Walmart if you're in abroad.
Yeah. We
Yes, right?
regularly go. Yeah.
Exactly. You go to Costco and Walmart if you're in abroad, right?
Yes.
And we guys go to Ratnadeep, more supermarket, heritage if you're in India.
Yeah.
All this comes under retail domain. Suppose any data related to retail is coming to you, imagine that. I mean, not imagine, you can compare it with that and try to understand the data which came in front of you. You have to relate it with some examples. Clear?
Yeah.
If you do that, any data is very simple to work on. Only thing is you need patience in data analyst.
Okay.
Patience is very much important. Now, with that patience, if you understand the data, to understand the data, we use a tool called SQL and Power BI.
Okay.
So data, for example, now I'm with you guys, okay? So tell me tell me some examples of databases. Tomorrow again I'll repeat this, but still. Tell me some
SQL.
examples of databases.
MySQL.
MySQL, okay. Next.
Oracle.
Oracle,
MongoDB.
okay.
MongoDB.
Is there someone who said SQL?
I'm only Sabita.
You said SQL. Tell me the full form of SQL. Anyone?
Structured data.
Structured query
Structured
language.
query language.
Is it a language or a database?
The language.
It's a language.
When I ask list of databases, why SQL
Sorry.
is coming? It's a language, no?
Okay.
Got it. These are the small mistakes what we do, actually. That's okay. But small mistakes what we do, we have to correct ourselves in these things also, okay?
Okay.
SQL is a language. Now, for example, all of you are here. If I teach this class in Telugu, will all of you understand?
Yes.
And not everybody.
No, just tell how many of you
Ah,
are,
yeah,
how
yeah,
many
yeah,
ever are
yeah.
here.
Yes.
Do you guys understand? Is there anyone who doesn't understand Telugu here?
No.
Ahmed, you won't understand?
Understand, madam.
तो आपको तेलुगु आता?
आता madam.
Nice, you're from Hyderabad then.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, Hyderabad. Instead of we learning Hindi, we teach Telugu to everyone in Hyderabad. Okay, now if I teach in Tamil,
No.
Malayalam,
No.
Urdu,
No.
No.
similarly,
Only Ahmed
English,
can understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
English.
same way, how you guys understand only English and Telugu. But if I teach in other class Telugu, no, there is a girl there. She won't even understand. Immediately she tells me, ma'am, English, ma'am. She'll start. So this way, how you guys understand as a common language English, all databases will understand only language called SQL. You cannot go to database and say, hey table, give me that. You cannot say like this. You cannot go to the table and say, naku 2 columns ichchesai. Or you cannot go to columns and say, "Oye, dono de de." You cannot do that with your own languages, right? It knows only one language called SQL, which it will understand. So we have to learn that language if you want to communicate with the database. Clear?
Yeah.
Database will store the data, but SQL language will help us to communicate. See, I have a data completely in my brain about SQL and Power BI. I want to transfer that from my brain to your brains. For that, we need a medium of language.
Yeah.
We have English and Telugu right now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, database has a data in it. If you want to talk to the data and understand the data, or you want to get that data, you should know a language of database, that is SQL. Understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because nowadays data is all in database only, right?
Right.
We don't have any other choice other than learning that language.
Yes.
Okay? At these points, whatever we are discussing making sense, at least removing your basic fears.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Yes. So anyways, these sessions will be there again and again and again. After that, in day 3, next day 4, we will do installations. Okay? After that, your classes will start. Once the classes are completed, you will have resume building. I'll just give you resume building tips. I cannot build your resumes and give, right? But
Yeah.
the way I tell you how to build a resume will be throughout the sessions. I know. What's your next question? I'm expecting a question from all of you. What is missing in all this? Are you expecting this from the batch or you're expecting something different?
Like anything real time project or like.
What do you mean by real-time project?
I mean, working on the data on real time.
Real-time data?
Yeah. Something we do it like a project type.
Okay, real-time data when you say, you're working in an office, right?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's work on real-time data. Venkatesh will get us his office data out. That's real-time office data, right? I'll give you a
Yes.
pen drive. Can you get that data for me, Venkatesh?
No,
No, it is not.
Why?
it is
Because it is
impossible to say
restricted.
confidential.
It is restricted.
Then
We
how do
cannot
you
get
think
it.
I will get the real-time data for
I
you?
mean, real time is like some example project.
Scenarios and
Scenarios.
examples how we
Yeah,
work
example.
on.
Yeah.
See, this is what is complete Amirpet and training market is blaming people, telling they'll give you real-time data, but none of them can get real-time data. This is the truth. Yes, throughout the classes, I'll be very genuine with few points, even though it hurts you, that's the truth.
Yeah, no problem there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys really think I can get real-time data from my office to outside?
No.
No. It's like a daily scenarios and tips that you people follow in
Exactly.
the work life.
Ask a trainer, will you give us an experience which can help us work in real time when we go? That's what you have to ask.
For
Not
suppose if
real time project. You have to ask them, will you train me in such a way that when I go real time, can I handle the scenarios there? Correct?
Yeah.
like errors and issues you will get in the day by day activities, you will be
Exactly.
explaining to us.
Exactly. During the process, each and every time, I will tell you a query to get error first.
The
So that you
explanation
will
of
not
errors.
do that, then I will correct you guys. That's how I will teach. Understood?
Yeah.
But all this will happen only if you guys are interactive. Why am I saying interactive all the time is, we are just 7 to 8 people here. If you're not talking here in between 7 to 8 people, going into office, all of a sudden going into office and talking in front of team members will be more difficult, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Trust me, the more you talk, the better you survive in IT. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can confidently talk technical only when you know the subject, right?
Right.
Yes.
And some people have the fear of talking in a group, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if you join this course, all of you will be a group, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I will put a lot of group discussions. I want all of you to unmute and talk. I don't want anyone to mute yourself. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So that you remove that fear as well. I want you guys to prepare all-rounded, ready for the job. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
We will do all-round development. We
Yes.
will do the sessions related to project. Project sessions, how will I do it is, for example, a client is giving me his domain. Okay. Immediately, once he gives his domain, we have to explore the domain, right? And tell him what all insights we will give him, right?
Yeah.
Similarly, 2 days in between the sessions, I'll not take separate project session. Instead of that, during the sessions, 1 or 2 days, I will leave you guys for discussion in the class where I will also be there. And you have to discuss among yourself what you understand in the domain. If that is your client, what do you give for him? That kind of 2-3 domains we will touch. Understand?
Yeah.
So that any data comes to you, you're not scared. You know how to explore. Got it? You don't know which client you will go into the job, right?
Yes.
If you prepare 2 or 3 domains, any other domain coming, you know how to approach it first. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
That kind of development I can give you here. I'll promise you that. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Sounds good to all of you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, Dev.
sounds good.
Any other questions?
No.
So now I'll leave it to you guys because it's just general introduction and Q&A session. Okay. If you have any general questions, anything, you can feel free to ask me. Tomorrow you will have data and technologies. Trust me, guys, don't miss tomorrow's session. That's gonna be a very good session where all of you will have very good clarity, especially for people who doesn't know how a office designations are designed, like data engineering. Who is a data engineer? Why database? Why cloud? Why people are shifting to cloud? What problems do we have? What's the difference between data science and data analysis? This kind of things will be covered tomorrow. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Especially about IT domain, how things are. That will be covered tomorrow. But if you're not interactive, again, that also will be a dull session. You will definitely sleep even though it's 9 o'clock. Be interactive and active in the class. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Now tell me, do you have any other questions?
So Devi, actually, see, and like what I have heard is like for data analyst, like even Excel is also given importance as well. Like well, when we
So basically, Excel is the basic tool which every software working person should know. Either it is technical person, non-technical person, data analyst, data scientist, HR, any person going into IT should know Excel.
yeah. So and when we have to enter into like when we are entering into like when we give interviews or for data analyst and all. So do we have like questions asked on Excel as well, like on advanced
It
or
depends on
something?
the interviewer. Few people ask it, few people don't ask it. It absolutely depends on the interviewer.
Okay. Now actually now we are learning on SQL and Power BI. Like
Correct.
how do we put across like the interviewer would only ask us question only because we are learning only SQL and Power BI.
See, it's not about you deciding putting them in front, right? If you look at when you're applying the job itself, can you all see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
When you see the job description itself, they clearly mention it in the job description what all tools they want. See here. They want Power BI report, Microsoft. When you say Microsoft Power BI, definitely they will ask you the basic. Always remember Microsoft stack. What do you call that? Excel, PowerPoint,
Word.
Word.
Word. One more. So one more, MS Access.
Yeah, Access. Sorry.
These four are the basic tools, right? Outlook tools.
Yes.
So no, when you purchase your laptop, you get MS Office.
Yeah. Yes.
The basic tools of MS Office is compulsory for any person entering into IT.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Either you go to data analyst, HR, anything you go. Basic Microsoft Office is compulsory. Clear?
Yeah.
Ma'am.
You cannot say them you don't know Excel. You're a data analyst and Excel is the first data analyst tool. You all know that?
So yeah, that is what I actually wanted to know because here in the
No,
session we
definitely you might have a question. I cannot tell you you will definitely have. You might have a question.
yeah.
Depends absolutely
Okay.
on the interviewer. If I go as an interviewer, if I'm taking a interview for a person who is having 8 to 9 years of experience, I'll definitely ask him Excel. Because after
Okay.
getting 8 to 9 years, he will forget his basics.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
I'll definitely start from basics. I'll ask at least 2 to 3 questions on Excel. Then I'll cover SQL.
Okay.
Then I'll come back to the tool he wants. Then I'll ask management level. Suppose your team is given to you. How do you handle it? Something like that.
Okay.
But that's how every interviewer's way of thinking is different. You cannot predict what are your interview questions as well. It absolutely depends on the interview. You know what? Power BI has 1,000 plus options in it. Question might come from any corner, right? All
Yeah.
1,000 options, I cannot give it to you. These are the interview questions, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So we don't know where people are. Suppose if I tell you these 100 are the interview questions, you guys start preparing only on 100. You will leave the rest of the 900 light. You will take it light, right?
Yes.
Suppose the question comes from that 900, you will miss your interview. That's why I don't want to give any interview questions like that. I want you guys to learn each and every option. Making sense?
Yeah.
Getting important questions, writing in an exam is done. Until intermediate, it's done. Don't go with that again. This is life. Where you're paid. There you paid. That's why they didn't bother what you're studying. They gave you important questions, passed you and sent you. Because you will pay more fee if you go to the next class, to the school and college, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Here, when we are paying you, why will we tell you interview questions? We might ask you anywhere. Because we have to pay you later, correct?
Yes.
Think logically. Is my sentence making sense what I told now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Jay.
You agree with this?
Yes.
But during the sessions, whenever I'm teaching you any topic, I'll immediately tell you most frequently asked questions if it is coming. If I'm teaching to that topic which is most important interview question, you call it and I call it most frequently repeated question, I'll immediately tell you. So guys, we are going to learn joins. This is the most frequently asked question. Please be very careful, understand it. That's what I'll tell you. Throughout the sessions, I want everyone to join every class and collect interview questions every day. I'll not separately give a document telling these are the interview questions. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
You attend the class every day, you will get interview questions every day. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it making sense? At least then we will not miss the classes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, right.
Making sense?
Yes, Jay.
Yes. So, any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Questions? I expect a lot of questions on the day one. Seriously, you guys don't have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Sounds good. I think you guys are very clear. Did this did this session help you guys at least little first day?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Devi.
Yeah.
Did it clarify few of your queries and things?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, because every minute we spend should not waste it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Like as
Tomorrow,
you
sorry,
told, the openings for the career break employees would be in the March. Then there will be other month, only the March for the career break
mostly
people.
it will be March because Women's Day we have on March.
Okay, that's the offer of a Women's Day.
Yeah. And at the
Yeah.
same time, you will have some openings in April as well. Because they post it on March and sometimes if it's not filled, they get postponed to April.
But we can go through all the walk-ins, whatever we get in the Naukri
You
or
can,
anything.
you can.
Okay. But you people will be showing us the walk-in drives where you people.
That Harsha Technologies will do it. I'm here only to make you guys perfect in the subject.
Okay, sure. Thank you then.
Okay?
Okay.
Subject wise, if you're not clear, you can feel free to ask me anything.
Okay.
Fine?
Just a quick question, Devi.
Yes?
So, just as you mentioned that you are going to start the SQL from intermediate level, like it's
Not
like
intermediate, from very basic level.
So
Guys,
you are going
okay.
to brush it. Okay.
I understood your question already. Let me make one
Mhm.
statement, then correct me if I understood it well.
Yeah. Okay.
My sessions, if you want to learn what are the prerequisites, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Only prerequisites you want is three things. Charged laptop, charged brains, clear, and active energy to be interactive. That's the only things. Three
And
things
we
come
have
with
to
it. I'll make you guys pros.
install
That
SQL.
sounds good.
I will do everything, dear. See, I'm telling you installation. That's why I'm telling you, come with three things. Charge laptop, charge brains.
Sounds
When I
good.
say charge
Yeah.
brains, suppose you fought with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Forget that and come to the class.
And what we have to install in the laptop.
After 1 hour, go back and fight again. Okay.
No girlfriend, ma'am.
I cannot do
Good. That's
anything in
great to
that.
hear. Yeah, that's great to hear. Thank you.
You're
We
actually a
have
lucky
to,
person.
we have to
When you
install,
said one of girlfriend, you're a lucky person.
Thank you, madam.
It's hard to handle girls.
Yes, madam.
do
Okay.
we need anything to install in our laptops like
What did I write here?
installations?
Installation.
Did I
Okay.
say you have to come install?
No, okay.
What did I say you need to come to class?
Charged brains and laptops.
One more thing also. Energy to be
Energy.
interactive.
Energy. Yes, okay.
Come with a lot of energy. Let's all
Okay.
learn together. I'll not say I will teach, you will learn. Let's all learn together. Okay?
Yes, madam.
Okay.
From the baby level to 10th class level, we will learn.
Okay, sure.
And one more thing, guys, suppose during the class, if you're not being interactive or if you're not answering to the questions properly, you will see a 10th class faculty.
Okay.
Because you know, until 10th class, did you all have any backlogs?
No.
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 Do you even know something called backlog before 10th standard?
That's fine.
No.
No. Why?
Teachers has to train
Definitely
us.
know that your teacher's mom, dad will hit you one, right?
Yes.
But after that, degrees?
No one will bother about us.
Exactly. Now, I will be the one who is your teacher with 10th and below before 10th. I'm not
Thank
here
you.
to leave you guys just like that.
Thank you, madam.
I'll definitely scold you guys also. You have to be ready for everything. If you really want to learn subject, only then join my course.
Yes,
I'm
madam.
okay if it is 1 or 2 also, but if you really want to learn, only then join this. I'm openly saying it. Because if you want a person who just goes, teaches and leaves you just like that, you can choose someone else. I'm not that person because I want everyone in the class to understand each and every topic and answer that as well. If you know it, you will answer it very quickly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
No, none of you can be quiet. I want everyone to talk. If it's a mistake, just tell, ma'am, I think I'm just thinking this, correct me if I'm wrong. That's okay, I'll correct you. I'm here to correct you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? This is how my sessions are. I'm same the bold way. You will see the same energy throughout the sessions. That I can promise you guys. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's about the
Clear.
demo sessions. If you want, if you feel like, no, do you really think she's gonna be same interactive throughout the sessions? Yes, I can also prove you something. I just finished my batch.